talk around town is that Garrett County murder victim Shane Thomason may have known his alleged killer, but many here are still looking for answers.
It didn't take long for police to catch up with a man they say robbed a Lexington gas station.
And do you know what's in your water? After the water crisis in Flint, Michigan, we're looking at what's being done to keep your water clean here in Lexington.
This is WKYT News at 4:30.
Good afternoon. Sam Dick and Amber Philpott reporting. There are still a lot of questions after an arrest in a deadly shooting at a stockyard.
Eric Saylor is accused of shooting Shane Thomason at the Washington County Livestock Center on Monday. WKYT's Caitlin Sentner has more on what led police to charge Saylor. It's our top story at 4:30.
Knowing the alleged killer's name has brought some relief, but not a lot of answers as to why the killer would have been with shooting victim Shane Thomason. 53-year-old Thomason was a farmer and his routine was well known by many in the community. He started his days at Smith's restaurant on the town square in Lancaster. He'd sit in a stool and drink his morning coffee. Now what's left is a jar asking for donations to help cover funeral expenses. Thomason was shot and killed behind the Washington County Livestock Center Monday afternoon. Eric Saylor, also of Lancaster, was arrested Wednesday for the murder. The arrest has provided relief for many in the community, but they remain shocked their good friend is gone. Michael Jones can't believe he won't see Thomason out driving again.
I told a friend of mine, I said, I just seen him, I said I went to town about like 10:30, 10:45 and come back right around like 11:30, 11:45, and there they were coming, all four trucks.
We're told Thomason will be greatly missed in the Lancaster community. In Garrett County, Caitlin Sentner, WKYT.
It is not clear yet what led to the shooting that killed Shane Thomason. Well, it's been a chilly but dry day in the Bluegrass with temperatures staying in the 30s for us.
Not too bad. Warm-ups expected just in time for our weekend, but of course it won't last long. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey. Chris?
Indeed, dealing with a lot of clouds out there. You mentioned the warmer air coming up over the next few days. That's going to be good. Timing on that is absolutely fantastic. It is Super Bowl weekend just ahead of us. A little look outside right now, and yeah, there's nothing really pretty about our sky cams, right? Temperatures are in the 30s, cloudy, 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 and again, mid and upper 30s. Throw the winds in there. It feels a lot colder, though. Frankfort, Lexington, there's a chance we see a peak or two of the sun before it calls it quits for the day. Back edge of the thicker cloud cover now right around the I-65 corridor and working toward the east. A lot of clearing that is out across the Plain States heading on into town. We have that nice looking weekend taking shape, though. Winter returns as we go into Monday. I've got Arctic cold temperatures and rounds of snow squalls that may last for several days. We'll talk about that and even show you a long-range computer model that is trying to forecast some snow on the ground for next week. That's coming up in 10 minutes.
Police arrested a man accused in an overnight robbery at a Lexington gas station. Kyler Airy was arrested this morning at a self-storage center on Newtown Pike near the Sunoco gas station. Police say that Airy used an assault rifle to rob that gas station of about $6,000 late last night. New details this afternoon about the deadly shooting of a Louisville store clerk. It happened at a liquor store near the U of L campus. Store employees say a man with a gun came into the store and kept saying, "Help me." They described him as mentally ill or on drugs. We're told the clerk was shot while trying to get the gun away from the man. There have been no arrests, but police did stop a car on Interstate 65 near the scene, and they're questioning that driver. Police arrested a man accused of kidnapping a woman. Police say that John Jarrett grabbed a woman and forced her into his car. According to court documents, the victim said Jarrett choked her and held a tool to her neck. In addition to kidnapping, he's charged with wanton endangerment. Kentucky American water officials say people concerned about the possibility of lead in their water shouldn't be. Concerns began following dangerous levels of lead found in Flint, Michigan's drinking water last month. Kentucky American says they test for lead in water every few years, and the results are undetectable for lead. But they say if you live in a home built before 1934, you may want to check your own water.
Unfortunately, lead is at the limelight right now, but we're just as worried about lead as we are anything that could be a problem in our water.
Amber's at the live desk now with our investigative reporter Miranda Combs with more on this story that she's working on for tonight at 6. Amber?
Sam, thank you. Of course, lead in the water has been in the headlines since we've been talking about Flint lately. It's leading places like Home Depot to be handing out these test kits for people.
Right, so we thought it'd be a good idea to actually go talk to Kentucky American Water and see if Flint could be an issue here. Turns out, short answer, probably not.
I'm sure that they're testing all the time, every single day, right?
Right, and the interesting thing, though, is they only test for lead every 3 years, but the reason for that is because when they do test for it, the levels are undetectable, at least from the EPA standards. So they do test for other elements that might be in the water, and those elements, if they increase or decrease, will tell them of a bigger problem. But the lead levels, for the most part, are non-existent here in Lexington.
We know infrastructure all over the place is really old. Are there still lead pipes here in Lexington?
They say Kentucky American Water says less than 2% are still in Lexington, and anytime they see one, they replace one. But if your home is older than 1934, they say, and you are concerned, then you should get it checked out, because that was before the time when they were putting lead pipes in.
Well, it's certainly something that has all of us thinking about our own water quality after seeing everything in Flint. So we'll see that story tonight coming up at 6. Sam?
Who's got the most game when it comes to this year's Super Bowl ads? We'll have a first look at that coming up.
Be prepared this winter. Visit Bluegrass Ace Hardware in Richmond and stock up on all your snow removal necessities. Snow shovels, ice melt, Eden Pure heaters, and more. Be prepared for every season with Bluegrass Ace Hardware in Richmond.
If you've been injured on the job, do yourself and your family a favor. Visit forthepeople.com to learn about all of your legal rights. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
My life's all about sports, but families first. Having lots of fun, but protecting them from the unforeseen with insurance, a will, and a trust. A famous coach inspired me, and now I have a plan. Do you?
Kerr Brothers for more than 100 years.
Lexington Overstock Warehouse is open this weekend only for our huge President's Day sale. Get quality furniture and mattresses at incredibly low prices. This 7-piece dining set, $597. This queen mattress set, $248. Go to LexingtonOverstockWarehouse.com for more details. How do they do that? Find out when the enchanting world of Mummenschanz arrives at the EKU Center. The New York Times calls Mummenschanz dazzling and delightful. It's hilarious Raves News Day. You'll be spellbounded by this one-of-a-kind performance. Experience Mummenschanz with your family Saturday, February 13th at 3 p.m. Come early for pre-show activities. Choose your seats and print tickets at home at EKUcenter.com.
Looking to fall in love this Valentine's Day? Fall in love with summer at the Kentucky Sport Boat and Recreation Show. Make it a date or bring the entire family. You're going to fall in love with the selection and savings. Shop the latest boats, RVs, and motorsports. Zipline across Rupp Arena with Red River Gorge Zipline. Brought to you by Kentucky Select Chevy Dealers. This year's special guest is everyone's favorite angler, G-Man, Gerald Swindle. Visit the Kentucky Sport Boat and Recreation Show. Brought to you by Lee's Ford Marina.
Give us 5 minutes to make your life easier. MomsEveryday.com.
The weatherman tells us Kentucky has 4 seasons, but real Kentuckians celebrate a 5th. Basketball season. Update your wardrobe with the latest fashions from our Nitro and support your favorite team. Be prepared for every season with Bluegrass Ace Hardware in Richmond.
Now, your hour-by-hour forecast with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey.
Much colder day as expected across the region today. Those thermometers struggling to get past the 32-degree mark in parts of the area. A lot of low and mid-30s that continue to show up across the entire area. 27 is the current wind chill right now into Lexington and Richmond. So when you throw the winds into the mix, obviously it's going to feel a lot colder out there. But why is the wind chill more important than the actual temperature? Because that's what your body is going to react to. It's like the heat index in the summertime. summertime, well, in the wintertime, it's all about the wind chill or the feels like number. Actual temperatures, 34, very popular. Mount Sterling, Moorhead, Richmond, Lexington, Frankfort, Danville. Maybe we could throw another one in there, here or there across eastern Kentucky. Temperature forecast this evening. Quick drop into the mid-20s. We'll kind of put the brakes on. Low and mid-20s. Valleys will be a lot colder. Cold air is heavy. It tends to sink into those valleys. Tomorrow afternoon, 40 to 45. It's a good-looking Friday. Nice start to the weekend. More sun tomorrow than today. Of course, it's easier said than done, especially when you haven't had any sun out there today. But we will find some tomorrow, and then especially as we go into our Saturday. Look at the temperature trend. He says some days your mouth just doesn't want to cooperate. Into the afternoon on Saturday, it's 45 to 50 degrees. Partly sunny skies. Only drawback I see for the weekend would be some gusty winds. Forecast, though, for your Friday. First things first, cold start. We'll scrape frost in the morning at 22. Tomorrow afternoon, 42 for the trip back home from work and school. That's how you're going to start out your weekend. Defender Radar Network, couple of snowflakes, northern Kentucky, a lot of that getting on out of here. And a fairly dry radar will take us into the weekend. Let's go into Monday. Let's skip that Super Bowl weekend. It's calm, it's quiet, it looks good. By Monday afternoon, cold air is back in the Bluegrass State. Got a couple of storm systems we're going to keep an eye on. It's a pattern, though, that anytime you see the isobars here that are coming in from the northwest, that's just one of the ways we look at to see which direction we're going to start to get the weather from. Notice how the curve here from northwest to southeast. When I start to see that on a map, we've got the Great Lakes up here that are absolutely, in many cases, ice-free. Waters are well above normal. This is Arctic air coming over top of that. You got upper-level disturbances. What am I getting at here by throwing all these fancy terms out? It's going to snow early next week on multiple occasions, Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. It's that simple. You're going to get rounds of snow showers and squalls to kind of come at us, one right after another, and all told over the course of a 3-day period. Watch what one of the computer models does. Now, you may never see these totals on the ground at once. This is a cumulative effect, though. By 7 o'clock Tuesday morning, by 7 o'clock Tuesday evening, let's go and add some snow into the mix for your Wednesday. So all told, over a 3 or 4 day period, many of us could pick up a couple or several inches of snow. Not all at once, though. That's a 3 or 4 day time span that we're going to be looking at. But with those kind of temperatures and gusty winds, kids, teachers, dare I say, some delays, cancellations next week. It's a possibility. I think I heard a collective cheer out there and then some boos from the parents. But yeah, after the weekend, we go back into wintertime.
Did you hear the groans over here at the anchor desk?
Oh, I heard it. I heard that.
I wanted you to turn off your snow machine over there when I saw those numbers keep going up.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to be hard-pressed in that pattern not to put snow on the ground.
All right. Okay. Thanks.
Well, Super Bowl 50 is just 3 days away. The game between the Broncos and Panthers is just part of the show.
That's because the commercials are a big part of it, and this year companies will fork over almost $5 million. That's for one 30-second spot. Terry Okita has more from Super Bowl City in San Francisco.
Your Skittles portrait.
It's become sport among advertisers to create the most buzzed-about Super Bowl ads.
Hello. I'm Helen Mirren.
Commercials are now splashed across social media weeks before the big game, reposted and retweeted to get more bang for the buck.
Really got to get the elbows. Fantastic idea.
And it takes a lot of bucks. A 30-second commercial now fetches $4.8 million. At Super Bowl I, that same half a minute cost less than $38,000. But Kia Motors' COO says it's worth it.
We saw or heard qualitative data from our dealers saying that people saw the spot, came in, test drove the vehicle, and then ultimately bought the vehicle.
Car and beer ads targeting men still dominate, but women are increasingly the focus.
Oh, in my face! Celebrities push a variety of products, while cute and cuddly animals never fail.
Yes, it shows. It's appointment TV, so it's the one time that sort of everybody in America is watching.
Want my Coke? And in celebration of the Super Bowl's 50th anniversary, stars of this all-time classic commercial, Mean Joe Green and an all-grown-up Coke kid, reunited after almost 40 years. Terry Okita, CBS News, San Francisco.
It makes you smile, doesn't it? Many marketing analysts consider Apple's 1984 ad called Think Different to have had the biggest impact on viewers.
It's a special event for fathers and daughters called Her Night Dance. I'm Deanne Stevens, out and about with a preview today.
Meet Sheldon's grandmother.
Look at you, sitting in Sheldon's spot. You know, I don't even get to sit there.
And you never will. Don't miss a new Big Bang Theory, CBS Tonight.
Tonight, TV's #1 new comedy is about to experience Cousin Mikey.
Remember when we were kids, we used to play dancing cheek to cheek?
It's the first of 6 new episodes in a row.
Does Heather ask about me?
She's married, dear, and she's your first cousin.
New Life in Pieces tonight, or stream it live or on demand.
I'm Alex Trebek. If you're age 50 to 85, I have an important message about security. Write down the number on your screen so you can call when I finish. The lock I want to talk to you about isn't the one on your door. This is a lock for your life insurance, a rate lock that guarantees your rate can never go up at any time for any reason. But be careful. Many policies you see do not have one. But you can get a lifetime rate lock through the Colonial Penn program. Call this number to learn more. This plan was designed with a rate lock for people on a fixed income who want affordable life insurance that's simple to get. Coverage options for just $9.95 a month, less than 35 cents a day. Act now, and your rate will be locked in for life. It will never increase. Guaranteed. This is lifelong coverage that can never be canceled as long as you pay your premiums. Guaranteed. And your acceptance is guaranteed, with no health questions. You cannot be turned down because of your health. Call for your information kit and read about this rate lock for yourself. You'll also get a free gift with great information. Both are free, with no obligation. Don't miss out. Call for information, then decide. Read about the 30-day 100% money-back guarantee. Don't wait. Call this number now.
Call 1-800-440-4200 for your free information and a free gift. There's no obligation. That's 1-800-440-4200. Or visit us online at colonialpenn.com. That number again is 1-800-440-4200. 1-800-440-4200. Call now.
Clients come into the office. The government has said, no, I don't believe you. You're not disabled.
The major problem with Social Security disability is that most people who sign up are denied at the initial level. If your claim's denied, don't give up. Call us immediately. We'll appeal your case.
We can do an effective job of representing you that will get you the benefits that you deserve.
Call Morgan, Collins, and Yeast, 1-800-55-WILDCAT.
Have something that needs investigating? Email us or call the WKYT Investigates tip line.
It's an unforgettable evening for girls with the special night in their lives.
Deanne Stevens is out and about today. She joins us from the Keeneland Entertainment Center where they're setting up for Her Night Dance. Hi, Deanne.
Good afternoon, guys, from the Keene Entertainment Center here at Keeneland, where we're getting our dancing shoes on, preparing for Her Night Dance. It's happening right here this weekend. Such a fantastic thing that they're doing for fathers and daughters. What we got, Anna is busy back here with Ellie. Amanda Bledsoe is with us, and this really is about honoring the relationship between dad and daughter, isn't it?
Absolutely. Nothing better, nothing sweeter.
And this has grown over the years. You guys are like sold out 4 times. For this weekend. And if folks want to be a part of this next year, they better get on it now.
I would highly recommend you go to our website, hernightdance.org, pull in your email, and we'll be sure to send you an email back in the fall when we start ticket sales.
So what all happens this weekend besides dancing?
They'll get their pictures taken. They'll get to see lots of the Princess Cow and Buckles and Elsa and Anna and some other princesses. They have to give great food thanks to Chick-fil-A. Keeneland provides a great atmosphere. We're going to have lots of even snap-it shots thanks to White Green Maggard. It's going to be a lot of fun.
They're doing some of those selfie booths that are so popular, aren't they? Addie, are you going to have fun in the selfie booth this year?
Yes.
Yes, Addie and Mark Lalonde, father-daughter duo. They've done this. How many years now have you done this?
This will be my 5th time going.
Your 5th time? What do you like about the father-daughter dance?
I get to dance with my dad.
Oh, how much fun is that? So do you get all dressed up? Tell me how you get prepared for it.
Well, my mom curls my hair and like it gets a dress and everything.
How does it make you feel when you're doing a special night with your dad?
It makes me feel good.
It makes you feel really good. And Dad, how does it make you feel getting to be a part of this?
It's one of my favorite nights of the year. We have a great time. We go to dinner, somewhere fancy, normally is what she said. The first year she wanted to go somewhere fancy like Applebee's.
Right, Applebee's. Okay.
And now her tastes have changed a little bit. She likes a little bit fancier dinner, so it's one of our favorite nights. I come to the door and get her, just like a date, and put her in the car, open the door. She loves it.
Talk about the importance it is for these children and knowing what it should be about when it comes to a good date.
A good date is very important, especially with young girls. And I tell her, and I tell my dads matter. Dads really do matter, and so very, very important.
All right, love what you guys are doing. Have fun this weekend. You want to get your dancing shoes on now? Come on, let's put them on. The Her Night Dance is happening this weekend here at Keeneland. Don't forget, as they mentioned, if you want to be a part of it next year, check them out online now. I'm Deanne Stevens, out and about, preparing for Her Night Dance. Back to you guys. You got to dance. Come on, Addie, dance.
How incredible to see that grow, where now there are 4 of those and selling out left and right.
I'd like to be a part of it. My girls are all grown up.
Well,
so
you could still take them.
I guess so. That's precious. Well, a certain comedian is spicing up primetime TV, and Hamilton visits the Grammys.
Suzanne Marquez has those stories and more in your Eye on Entertainment.
The Grammy Awards will get a taste of Broadway. The cast of the smash hit Hamilton will perform during the show live via satellite. The musical is a hip-hop version of the story of founding father Alexander Hamilton. You can see the Grammy Awards live from Los Angeles on February 15th, right here on CBS. A guest star brings a new twist to the CBS sitcom Mom.
Mom, look, Aunt Janine.
Yeah, I see her. Kiddo, you realize I wasn't really your aunt.
Rosie O'Donnell stars as an old flame from Alice and Janney's wilder days. The comedian dropped by CBS to talk about the show.
I did find out a few weeks later that she thinks I am a very good kisser.
O'Donnell's special appearance airs on tonight's episode. With Valentine's Day around the corner, a new romantic comedy is coming to theaters. Stars of How to Be Single came out for the world premiere in New York.
No, you don't buy the drinks. Boys buy the drinks.
Dakota Johnson and Rebel Wilson are among the young singles looking for love, or at least some fun.
The message of this movie is all about a pro-single message and to love yourself first.
How to Be Single opens February 12th. And that's your Eye on Entertainment. Suzanne Marquez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Okay. Meet a Texas toddler who is bonding with a tiny pet that he's taken under his wing. That's coming up on WKYT News at 4:30.
Exciting, creative, edgy, fun. A career in cosmetology is always in style, and Barrett & Company School of Hair Design can help you be a part of it. Success begins with proper training. Make it happen at Barrett & Company. Call today and enroll in Barrett & Company.
A home is the largest investment most families make. It's important to choose a contractor with the knowledge and experience to guide you through the home building process. From selecting the right lot to selecting the finishes that make your home unique, M.A. Conley Construction is by your side from beginning to end. Our experience brings value to every home we complete. M.A. Conley Construction, a Madison County family serving all of Central Kentucky.
Standing for Kentucky means being proud of where you come from and being proud of where we're headed. Kentucky's history, present, and future have a common theme: hard work. It took hard work to get here, and we Kentuckians know it will take hard work to get us through tomorrow. At WKYT, we're proud to tell the stories of everyday Kentuckians who aren't afraid to get their hands a little dirty to make this a better place to live. WKYT stands for Kentucky.
You know why I love the feud?
Steve Harvey, 2016 for president.
Yes, Lord! Because I love watching this. Name something Grandma might store under her boobs.
Her teeth.
Come on, Grandma, time for dinner.
Family Feud, 1 full hour starting at 7 on the CW Lexington.
The mission is simple. We stop Vandal Savage here in the past and we save the future. The mission is simple. Get in the past. Simple. Find what's savage. Save the future.
Didn't Rip say something about not messing with the timeline?
You're screwing with history here, man. I am a god!
Simple don't mean easy, Captain.
Oh, I never said it was.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow. New hit series tonight at 8/7 Central on the CW.
If you're looking for a career that is rewarding and always in style, start your training for a career in cosmetology at Barrett & Company. Day and night classes are enrolling, so begin your journey into a fashion-forward career in cosmetology and call today and enroll in Barrett & Company.
Compared to the last couple months, next couple days, kind of boring as far as the weather. I mean, do we really need a weather forecast?
Yeah, Chris Bailey.
Did I say that?
Would you? I think he's telling you can go home, actually.
Do I get the long Super Bowl weekend off, huh?
You still get paid.
Yeah, that's my kind of weekend right there. Perfect. Looking outside as of now, a lot of clouds are showing up, though I'm seeing a little bit of a brightening of the sky here on that Frankfurt sky cam. 35 degrees, 34 Lexington, Mountain Parkway, London. We're a degree or two warmer at 36 degrees. Wind chills, though, making it feel like it's down into the 20s. A lot of clouds still showing up across central and eastern Kentucky, but I-75 and west, there's a chance that as we go into the evening, at least right before sundown, we catch a glimpse of the sun. That improving skyline really takes over as we go into Friday and into the coming weekend. On this Thursday afternoon, now let's check in with Officer Don to see how the roads are looking.
Overall traffic picture in Lexington, things are okay. No major delays on Nicholasville Road, Harrodsburg Road, even outbound Tates Creek past the Circle. Now, in Richmond, there's a problem right now. Lancaster and Park crashed their EKU's campus. Injury collision. The police are working, so we're focusing on that this afternoon. That is causing delays on Lancaster. Drive times, well, getting to Richmond should be okay, but once you get there, impacted there on Lancaster. No major problems toward Winchester, Paris, Mount Sterling. It looks like we're about normal. How back to you in the studio?
Officer Don, thank you. An officer turns into a babysitter, too hot for jury duty, and a toddler and his new friend. It's the video that will have you talking. Take a look at this.
And sometimes it's not enough to protect and serve. Roll that clip. Here it comes. Sometimes you have... Oh, we don't have video. Well, anyway, this police officer had to babysit a youngster out of Utah, 2-year-old. It's gone viral. The girl's father had to attend traffic court, and she wasn't allowed inside. So the officer stepped in, and they played video games, and the baby fell asleep, and the officer did some babysitting.
Good for that officer. Take a look at this one. Some jurors calling to see if they needed to show up for court got an unexpected surprise on the other end of the line. At least 350 jury summons with the incorrect phone number were sent out to potential jurors in Jackson County, Mississippi. Instead of being the number to the court, the summons instructed them to call a sex hotline.
I heard for hot girls, press 1. For hot guys, press 2. And I went ahead and hung up. I knew that wasn't right. It wasn't the courthouse.
It's very embarrassing. I'm sure at some point down the road, you know, I may sit back and laugh. Right now, I don't think it's very funny.
Whoops. Okay. The circuit clerk's office has a contract with a company to send out the summons and the draft the telephone numbers. He said he plans to get to the bottom of what happened and to send apology letters to the jurors.
Many children have puppies, but one Texas toddler has a duck. 19-month-old Tyler is best friends with a duckling nicknamed B. Tyler's parents are documenting the pair's special bond on Facebook. The page is called Mr. T and B, a tale of a boy and his ducks. From bath time to sneaking cookies, Tyler and B have a lot of fun together.
I never in a million years thought, 15,000 people would like, my son and his duck. Who knew?
Who did? Tyler's dad gave him the duckling when he was only 9 months old, and since then, they've been best friends. What's it on top of his head? A little something?
Yeah, I think that's a great children's book that they have going there
really?
as well. Mr. T and B. It's a great children's book.
There you go. An author right there.
Yeah, on that note, stick with us. Here's what we're working on for you now at 5 o'clock.